Hey, Radiant Soul. Happy new moon. Happy new moon in Aries. Yes. So, welcome in. Welcome to my YouTube channel. If you're here for the first time, my name is Love Deidrae. I'm a certified astrologer, certified life coach, certified relationship coach, and I'm just here to guide you on your soul's journey. We're all on an individual soul's journey, and I'm here to guide you, help you to shine your brightest light in divine love. So, come, let's talk about the energy of this new moon in Aries and what it means for you on your soul's journey in divine love. All right, first, we're going to start off with what does it mean for this new moon in Aries? New moon is an energy for new beginnings. It's a time to plant seeds. It's a time to plant intentions. It's a time to rewrite your subconscious mind for a new. It's time to recondition yourself or reprogram yourself, letting go of the old conditioning, letting go of the old programming. It's new beginnings, new freshness. So we're going to talk about the energy that this new moon bring, because this is like a double, triple, quadruple new. It's a new astrological new year. So if you're new here, happy new year, happy astrological new year. And it's a new because the first sign of the galactic era is Aries, and the first sign of the soul's journey in divine love is Aries. Aries takes the courage, takes the first step in, after being one with the collective or being one with the one. Aries is the first embodiment of self. Yeah. So that's a new beginning. And we have a new moon, which is also another new beginning. So that's three new beginnings, like triple the doses, triple new beginnings. So what better way to have a new beginning than celebrate a new fresh start by with planting seeds? Yeah. So we're going to talk about what type of seeds that you need to plant or what intentions that you need to set. We're going to talk about what rituals that you could do, and I'm going to give you some affirmations as well in this video with regarding to this new moon in Aries. But first, let's talk about Aries energy. Yeah. Aries is the first, like as I was saying, it's the first to leave the collective consciousness. Yeah. When you are one with the one with consciousness, there's an embarkation on your journey collectively. And this happens before you incarnated on earth. We were one with the consciousness, we were one with God, we were one with the one. Yeah. So when we endeavor to start out on our journey, we left the collective consciousness in a sense, because we're still one with the divine consciousness, but we left it to become embodied physically in this human divine essence, this humanity, this body, this avatar, whatever you want to call it. It's most commonly known as human, but it's the first journey, the first step. This is the first step of your soul's journey to become embodied in flesh. Yeah. So, what does this mean on a soul's journey in divine love? It means that this is the first ignitation of your flame. We are all radiant souls, radiant beings. Our flame is our soul. Our soul has a light. Our soul has a flame. And it depends on what type of flame that you have. It will vary based on color, based on the type of journey that you have. Yeah. But that's another video for another time. But let's focus now on the fact that it's your ignitation of your flame. So you're igniting your flame. This is the new beginning of your flame, of your soul's flame. Yeah. Aries energy carries the I am pronunciation, the I am energy. Yeah. It's a discovery of yourself, discover self awareness. It's a discovery of your consciousness, and it's a discovery of your being. Yeah. You as a being. We have been programmed and conditioned to be um, following or followers of our environment, of our culture. But as you get older, as you release, especially for females, as you release females and males, as you release the good girl and the good man expectations, what is expected of you, you become authentic. Yeah. So this new moon in Aries is all about also authenticity. Who are you at a core level? Yeah. The big question that this new beginning is asking is, who are you? Who are you? Remove all the labels, remove all the expectations, and put them aside and put them apart. And who are you? This new moon in Aries brings you the courage to seek who you are on that deeper level, on that soul level. Who are you? You know, you can say you're the daughter of this person, or you're a teacher at this school, but it, irregardless of your profession, irregardless of your birth parents, irregardless of your culture, irregardless of your home situation, irregardless of the color of your skin, irregardless of the texture of your hair, irregardless of what you ate today or what you're not going to eat or what you can't eat, irregardless of your blood type, who are you? Put all the labels aside, put all the expectations aside. Who are you? Yeah. Once you have the courage to become known, that is you stepping and walking in your authority and in your authenticity. And that's all Aries energy. Yeah. Aries in divine love. Divine love talks about you loving yourself unconditionally. But what are you going to love unconditionally? Yeah. You need to know who you are in order so you can love yourself unconditionally. Yeah. So this is a new beginning to rediscover yourself. Take some time out, take a pen and paper, take a journal, write down, who are you? As a segue note, if you haven't downloaded my journal, Coming Home to Divine Love, Volume 1, this is a perfect time for you to download that journal. If you need assistance to find it, go in the description box below right here. You're going to see a link that links you to find that journal, Coming Home to Divine Love, Volume 1. It's a self healing guide. Yeah. After all that dogma, after all that trauma, after all that trauma that we've been through as a collective, after external determination, after narcissism, after sexual abuse, after all this pedophilia, after all this frustration, after all this anger, after all this comparison, after all this war, who are you? We need to come back home to ourselves. And that's what the soul's journey is all about. It doesn't matter what stage you are on this soul's journey. It's all about coming back home to divine love, to your divine essence, to your divine truth. So go ahead and answer the question. Who are you on a divine level? On a divine level. I can help you answer that question because I've always said this in all my lives and all my video. You are a divine being having a divine experience on earth. That's the first answer to your question. But to go more in depth and answer that question for yourself, who are you? Yeah. That's when you're going to start to ignite your flame. That's the core of your flame. That's the core of your soul's light. To coming home to knowing who you are. Yeah. And having the courage to do that, because it takes courage for you to realize that you are an individual in the vastness of the collective, that you have a voice, that you have an idea, that you have a philosophy, that you exist. You know, a lot of times we go around living a life of other people expectations. Yeah. And that may look like people pleasing as well. Yeah. And so we've lived that life. You've lived that life not knowing who are you to the core. What do you like? What do you like to eat? What's your favorite color? What's your favorite car? What's your favorite sport? Do you even like sports? If you were to exercise or exhume energy, what is your first go to exhume energy? Yeah. Do you like painting? Do you like drawing? Do you like sketching? Do you like singing? Do you like playing the instrument? Who are you to the core? This is a perfect example. This is a painting that I drew just coming out of winter of 2026. And it depends on when you're watching this video, but I just finished drawing this abstract, beautiful abstract painting. I've always been drawing swirls as a girl, and I've never painted it before. And so I'm almost 40, and this is the first time I'm drawing my symbolization, my essence, my emblem, my swirls that I've been scribbling as a young child everywhere. Yeah. So as old as I am, there are still aspects of my journey, and there's always going to be aspects on your journey where you're going to have to come home to your divine essence. You're going to have to come home to your divine nature. You're going to have to come home to your true self. With all the chaos that's happening and everything in your outer environment, and even your consciousness, being aware of collective consciousness, that everyone does exist, but everyone has their own individuality and everyone has their own light to shine that light bright. You have an authority. Yeah, Aries energy is authoritative. It always wants to win. It always wants to be first. Yeah, but it's not negative and aggressive authority. It's that authority that knows who it is and stands firm in that knowledge. Yeah, that's that kind of authority. So when divine love appears in Aries, it asks a few questions. It asks, who are you to your core? What is your identity? How can courage help you to express your divine nature? Yeah. What radiates It even asks, are you enough? Are you enough? Is it safe to be yourself? Is it safe to be yourself? Will you be rejected if you express your divine essence, if you express your divine nature? Aries is the first expression of the collective consciousness. Aries is the first breath of God, the first word that he spoke, the first breath of God. That's Aries energy. Yeah. So as you stand by yourself, that's the courage that you need to know who you are, discover who you are. So let this next 6 months, yeah, because every time there's a new moon, it completes the cycle in 6 months where there's a full moon in that same sign. So the new moon is in Aries right now. And the full moon in Aries is going to be 6 months from now, which is September 26, 2006. That's a complete cycle. So whatever seed that you plant in this new moon, in this lunation, you should see a complete turnaround and a complete cycle ending or beginning on September 26, 2026. Yeah. Ending and beginning. Yeah. So, what I like to do around this time of year, especially on a new moon, is I like to plant seeds, set intentions, create affirmations in order for you to repeat, recycle, and rinse off and repeat again for the next 6 months. And you can do this either standing in a mirror, you can repeat these affirmations to yourself, or you can write them down in a journal, write them down in a notebook, look at them, repeat them every day, or you can stick them up in your house, yeah, on a sticky note, so you can see it, read it, repeat it every day for the next 6 months. If you want to amplify this manifestation and this cycle, use the Tesla method. Look in the mirror and use the Tesla method. Read it 3 times in the morning, 6 times in the afternoon, 9 times at night. Or you can write it 3 times in the morning, write it 6 times in the afternoon, write it and repeat it and say it 9 times in the evening. Yeah. 3, 6, 9. That's the repetition method that will amplify and that will expand and that will create an abundance in your consciousness. Yeah. So that's a divine method that I want to leave with you. So, speaking of affirmations, some of the affirmations that I would say in this time, in this era, is I am divine love. I return to myself. I plant seeds of authenticity and confidence. I express deep compassion to myself. It is safe for me to be who I am. I love myself through every stage of this soul's journey of becoming. So that's some affirmations that you can use in your practice and in your rituals for this new moon in Aries. Yeah. So this is the beginning of divine love. This is coming home to yourself, to your authenticity, to your truth, to your divine expression, to your soul's flame. This is you. This is Aries, all Aries energy, all in divine love coming forth. Yeah, in embodiment. So as I close off this video, I want to encourage you to continue to be your authentic self, to continue to let your light shine bright, and continue to be genuine, to be true, to be compassionate, and to love. Above all, to love yourself to your core of your being. My name is Love Deidrae. I'm an astrologer. I'm a life coach. I'm a radiant life coach. I am a relationship expert. And I'm here to guide you on your soul's journey to shine your brightest light, coming home to divine love and expressing it out. Until my next video, you are love, you are light, you are abundant, and you shine bright. Mwah.